When did you guys get in town? This morning?
He didn't want to tell anybody. He was being sneaky.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when you came in, it's like, just walked by, she's like, hey, she's probably gonna come out later, though. She's a little busy. Not today, usually we do, but so hectic that I don't have time to. So, I know we have some dumplings, we have soba. We just ran out of Goya last week.
Shima 朝もどこから聞こえてくるこの歌いつの日か島を離れてくそう大切なもの島たいむで一応歌されることお願いサビラよろしくお願いします。I got one more language I speak. It's English. Yeah, I'm actually pretty good at it. This next word isn't in English, so we have a lot of folks from Hawaii here tonight, so I gotta say this. Aloha! Thank you and welcome. Who's the first night here in Las Vegas, Okinawa Night at Satoya? First time? First time. Okay, right on. We've got quite a few people that have been here before. That's awesome. For those of you that have been here before and see this, thank you for coming back again. And if it's your first time, we hope you enjoy the evening. I can be honest right now and tell you that you guys have made me a little bit more nervous than usual. You can probably tell. I made more mistakes in the first two songs just now than I did in 6 months playing normally. It's always exciting to have my Hawaiian folks and folks from Hawaii with the Okinawan background to come and actually, because you know a lot more of the songs than kind of what we normally do. So it's refreshing and it does make you a little bit nervous. But thank you again for coming. Is everyone enjoying their meal this evening? Fantastic. So our group name is Shima, and we've been playing, well, I've had the group for about 1.5 years, and Jen, my drummer, who by the way is also from Hawaii. Where are you from Hawaii?
Eva Beach and Pearl City.
Eva Beach, yeah. And she relocated to Las Vegas, how many years ago?
8 years ago.
About 8 years ago. Yeah. And Jen's grandmother is from Okinawa. What part of Okinawa is your grandmother?
From Shima. It's like a tiny little island.
偏座島だそうです。今、うるま市になってますけどね。
Shinzato, my grandma said Shinzato and Kokomo.
Shinzato, yes, so from Henza. She's a fantastic cousin. Distant cousin. I'm from Texas, we might be related. You don't have blue eyes though. Okay, so we've been playing for almost 2 years here at Satoya. I started playing the sanshin only about 3 years ago, so I'm still a beginner. Thank you. I guess you guys got a camera roll? I enjoyed playing very much, so I hope you enjoy this evening's show. Do we have folks from the Yomitan Club here this evening? You know, Jen and I went to Okinawa this last summer to study sanshin, and we also played at Yukyumura in Onnason. We played about 5 or 6 songs at Yukyumura one morning. We played 2 shows down in Naha, and we also played at a couple of senior citizen centers as well. So we went to Okinawa to learn and to practice and to spread the joy of the sanshin, and we didn't have any free time to just have fun. So But if you've ever been to Okinawa, you know how busy you can be on the island, just seeing everybody. And we left, and I'm like, did I even see the beach at all? I couldn't remember anything. And when we were there, we passed through or by Yomitan because Yomitan is next to Kadena there. Yeah. And I was curious this morning, so I looked it up. Did you know that Yomitan has 39,000 people about population? Yomitan there. And in Okinawa, the village has to have 50,000 people to be considered a shi or a city. So hopefully they'll never get that, and it'll just stay a nice little town. Right? Yeah, that'd be awesome. It's a beautiful, beautiful place right there next to the ocean, with the East China Sea right there. And I have some more really cool information. The current mayor. Does anyone know who the current mayor is?
What's the man name?
Ishimine. That's right. Very good. All right. Free beer over here. Tomorrow. That's right. Mr. Ishimine is the current mayor. All right. And I have a few more interesting Yomitan facts that I'm going to share with you throughout the evening because I looked it up today. Yes, it is, and I had no idea. There's some really good information here, so I'll come back to this later.
Oh, it's on the computer.
So in Japanese, if something is beautiful, we say utsukushi. If it's beautiful in Okinawa, you often hear the term chura-san is beautiful. And in the Yaeyama dialect, the Ishigaki Yaeyama Islands, kaisha is the word that they use. Kaisha, utsukushi, chura-san, and beautiful. I don't know how to say it in Hawaiian. Does anyone know how to say it in Hawaiian?
I like to ask you
Drunk? Well, I don't know how to say it. Kuipo is beautiful. You know, fantastic. Right, so we got a lot of languages going on here. So the next song that we're going to sing is called Shima Kaisha. And what this means, it talks about everything about the islands is beautiful. And I'm sure that you will agree. Hawaii is very beautiful. Okinawa is very beautiful. And it's a very interesting dynamic. Hawaii and Okinawa have a lot of similarities. Independent country at one time, independent language at one time, and a completely different culture. So it's a very unique dynamic of the island. So we're going to bring you this next song, Shima Kaisha. And my favorite drummer is going to sing this too.
When I was attending, yeah.
That's one of my favorite songs to sing. It's a really cool song about how beautiful the islands are. Something you guys might not know, I also lived in Hawaii. For 5 wonderful years, I lived on the island of Maui. In Maui, we say Maui no Ka'oe. I lived in Kihei. Yes. It was a fantastic time there. And you know what I did for a living? It's a really crazy job I did when I was there. Because I speak Japanese, there was quite a demand for someone like me. And I actually worked on a sailboat as a scuba diving instructor. Isn't that crazy? Taking people under the water and showing them and everything like that. But, you know, I had to move on in life, get a real job, get a career with health insurance and retirement and all that. So no, I'm not a diver anymore, but I always think back about how cool that was. And it's kind of like one of those things, the grass is always greener on the other side, because I always think back, man, I wish I was back in Maui teaching scuba diving. So it's funny how things change. All right, this next song I am absolutely positive that you all know, but we might have some folks here this evening that do not know this song. So we're going to pass out a couple of music cards that we have. And thank you very much, by the way, for having those laminated for us. Thank you very much. We have came up with some lyrics because we have a lot of folks, a lot of local folks in Las Vegas that aren't familiar with Okinawan songs. And one lady approached one night and she said, I'd really like to be able to sing along. Can you guys come up with some song cards? And we're like, yeah. So for all you folks that only speak English, only speak Pidgin, or only speak Japanese, we've got these song cards here for you, and we're going to pass them around. Would you mind? We are going to do, okay, fantastic. We are going to sing a song called Asadoya Yunta. Yeah. We're going to sing, you guys probably know it, huh? Just in case, Jen's going to pass out some cards. I'm sure the folks
Yeah, I know
Jen and I actually played at, is it Lanikira Senior Center? It was July of this year. I played there. Was anyone there when I played? When I played? You guys were there? Your friends were there? Okay, fantastic. Yeah, that was a great time too. Again, I went to Hawaii to take a break, and yeah, Darren, she don't want to say made me work the whole time, but it was great. It was a fantastic time. I came home exhausted from my vacation. And the good news is we've been invited not only back to Okinawa, but Derek, Shiroma Sensei has also invited us back to Hawaii to play at next year's Labor Day Okinawa Festival. So myself and Jen and my lovely family, who I'll introduce later, will be joining us in Hawaii, and I'll be seeing you guys again not too long. Speaking of that, you might have looked over at Jen, because Jen's so beautiful, everyone always looks at her when I'm up here singing. There's some t-shirts behind her there. And we got these t-shirts, we had to come up with an idea to like raise some funds so that we could get back to Okinawa, get back to Hawaii, and continue our Shima studies and our studies of the Okinawan culture. So we came up with the idea to make some t-shirts and maybe sell some t-shirts, and the proceeds from that we would use for our next trip to study. So the staff this evening is also wearing the t-shirts, and we have some up here. I think we have them in pink, purple, black, and blue. And we also have a white shirt with a heart that says I love Okinawa in Japanese. It's pretty cute too. The shirts are $15, and again, if you're interested in the shirt, we can get with you after the show if you'd like to buy one. We do take cash, credit cards, and small children as payment. And again, all the proceeds going from those shirts, they help us get back to Okinawa to fund our trip. We really appreciate your cooperation. All right, here we go. Asadoya Yunta, would you like to do this for me, Jen? They're going to turn me off.
So the crowd participation, you would all like to sing along with us and help us along. At the very bottom of each of these cards, a little box that says and that's like a call and answer. And then you can also sing, there's blue lines on each verse. Saw you, that's up to the first line, and then you can follow up the end of the verse with Mata Hariぬ, Chindara, Shama. So
give an example? Yeah, so I'll play, and you guys already know this, so this is always how folks sounds better. How's it didn't go off yet. So. All right, you guys, young lady looking at me right there. You got to sing along. Yes, you, lady. Turn around. Young lady, you. Young lady. Yes, you need to sing louder. I know you have a good voice. Okay? The one next to you on the left, I've heard her sing. She doesn't have to. That's okay. All right, here we go. Asaloya Yunta! So as we're singing that song, I heard this kind of very familiar clicking sound coming from back there. So did anyone hear that? There's like a clicking sound. Did anyone hear that? A samba. Samba. I think we might have some samba here. We have some right there. We have some professional samba players out there, yeah. So tonight, obviously, right, I'm playing the Okinawa Sanshin, the three-stringed instrument. Some people call it a lute, a banjo, a small guitar. Traditionally, the sanshin or the Okinawa shamisen was made from python that was brought over from like Burma and Thailand and that area. This particular version that I'm using tonight is made completely out of nylon, so no snakes were harmed during this evening's performance. Completely safe. You can tell the sound just doesn't sound the same there, yeah. The real snakeskin sanshins sound a lot more deep and a lot more live than what the artificial ones do. So it has 3 strings on it. It's a fretless instrument, which means you kind of have to remember where your fingers go and listen for the right sound. So people have told me it's a little bit more difficult than a guitar to play. But a guitar has 6 strings, it just seems like a lot going on. So 3 works for me. The tuning pegs called karakuri. These are friction locked. There's no mechanics or no gears. Basically, you just push them in there really hard and turn, and you hope it stays. And as the sanshin gets older, the tuning changes because these things become loose, and you can put ear racks on them and keep them in there really good too. It's an old traditional. So along with the sanshin, we have the Shima, which is what Jen is playing. You want to tell us a little bit about your drums there, Jen? And also tell us about the other drums that you play.
This is Shima Daiko, which means like a rope type drum. This is like the high, this is my high drum. And this is the Hina Daiko, this is the lower tone drum. And I also play Ma Daiko, which is Japanese style big drums, with another group that's here in town. And we play similar drums like this. We play definitely Shime Daiko, but then our O Daiko are wine barrel size, and actually we make them out of wood.
You make your drums out of wine barrels?
Drums. And actually we made our own Shime as well.
So where's the wine barrel? No, she said they make them out of wine barrels, right? So what do you do with the wine?
We get repurposed wine barrels. So the wine gone long.
Oh, the wine's over. Well, that's no fun, right? Because some of you guys were like, start making some drums. Yeah. Okay, so the wine's already gone. And the last instrument we'll talk about, I heard the sound over there, it's called the samba. In Japanese, it's ritsunikita. 3 pieces of wood, basically like that. You just put it together, and you mix kind of a clicking sound. You can do something very simple, 1, 2, 1, 2, use your fingers. Kind of like that. You can do some other things when you're combining, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And I've seen people actually use their head. Use your head, your elbow. Right? You can do a lot of different things with it. So it's a pretty cool instrument to play. I know I've got some samba superstars out here and ask you to play. So think about what you want to play, right? So we have the samba as well. These are really fun and pretty simple.
So you like the round?
Right, this next song I'm sure you all heard. So I'm not even going to introduce it. Oh, tear in my eye. Or was it your singing? I'm not sure which one. Thank you very much for singing. That was fantastic. That again is one of my favorite songs. Not traditionally, Okinawa Niño, Shima, but certainly a song that has become a part of the Okinawan culture. And a lot of folks just consider it Niño. It was done about 25, 26 years ago by a group called Boom. We're going to take a short break. I'm getting a little thirsty, so we'll be back in about 5 minutes and continue right along. So if you guys need a refill, need some more food, need to use a restroom, this is the chance right now so that we can set up the fireworks for the finale. Thank you very much.
That's what I want. Yeah, you know, like how I had one friend and I got a famous
And the blue is like a radiant, it would almost make it. Well, I think it's and your name was
He was in the same nursing home. He had the one in Japan. He used to, so, from there I went. Yeah.
Mickey.